Imagine waking up every morning knowing that money will never be a source of stress again. What if financial freedom wasn't about working harder but thinking smarter? What if I told you that in the next 20 minutes, you could learn the exact rules that could change the trajectory of your financial future forever? Stick around, because the secrets I'm about to share have transformed the lives of countless millionaires and could very well be the key to unlocking your own wealth. This isn't just another get-rich-quick scheme. This is about building lasting, meaningful wealth for the life you've always dreamed of. If you want to continue on your path to financial freedom, take action now. Hit that subscribe button, give this video a like, and share it with someone who needs to hear these life-changing truths. Don't wait until tomorrow to start your journey. Today is the perfect day to make the choice that will change everything. Let's build wealth together, starting now. Rule 1. Getting rich versus staying rich. This is where most people get it wrong. We all want to get rich, right? But here's the twist. Getting rich is a different skill set than staying rich. Think about it. You might know people who have hit the jackpot with a business or a high-paying job, but lost it all due to poor decisions. The key to long-term wealth? Preserving your wealth. Morgan Housel highlights the importance of humility and avoiding risk once you've reached a certain level of success. Your future wealth depends on how well you navigate life after achieving it. Think about it like this. You wouldn't ride a bike with no brakes, right? Well, getting rich is like learning to ride. Staying rich is making sure you have brakes. Avoid reckless financial moves and focus on sustainability. But here's where it gets interesting. Housel doesn't just stop at play it safe. He takes it a step further. Rule 2. Compounding is king. This one's gonna blow your mind. When most people think of wealth building, they think of hustling, working longer hours, or doubling down on risk. But compounding? That's the secret sauce. It's the silent force behind massive wealth. The idea is simple. Start early, invest consistently, and let time do its magic. Albert Einstein once called it the eighth wonder of the world, but most people don't tap into its full potential because of impatience. But here's the problem. If you're not patient with compounding, it will never work for you. Think about it this way. Small steps in the right direction today will pay off far beyond what you can imagine years from now. This isn't a get-rich-quick scheme. It's a get-rich-for-sure plan if you let time work its magic. Now, you may be wondering, why do some people lose patience when compounding is so powerful? The answer is fear. Rule 3. The dangers of overconfidence. Do you ever feel like you're immune to mistakes? Overconfidence is the silent killer of wealth. Whether it's thinking you're too good to fail in the stock market or believing your business idea will work perfectly, overconfidence blinds us to reality. Housel stresses how even the smartest and wealthiest individuals make mistakes when they let ego take over. The trick is, never stop learning. Always question your assumptions and recognize that you're vulnerable to failure. Here's the kicker. Fear of making mistakes is natural, but fear of not taking action, that's the real enemy. So don't let overconfidence blind you from the truth. A balanced approach of caution and courage is your ticket to financial freedom. But fear and overconfidence aren't the only mental traps to watch out for. There's another psychological principle that can derail your progress. Rule 4. Money is personal, not universal. Your financial journey is unique to you. There is no one-size-fits-all when it comes to money. While some people can take big risks and succeed, others thrive on security. Housel emphasizes how personal your financial philosophy should be. What works for one person might destroy someone else. The key to freedom? Know yourself. Are you risk-averse? Then be conservative with your investments. Do you like adventure? Maybe a bit more risk fits you. But always make sure your decisions align with your personal comfort and values. You can't follow someone else's path to wealth and expect the same results. Your money story is yours, and understanding what drives you is crucial. Now, while we talk about the personal side of money, there's another layer that ties in, our biases and how they shape our decisions. Rule 5. The influence of behavioral biases. Are your financial decisions based on logic, or are you just reacting to emotions? We all have biases, whether it's loss aversion, herd mentality, or just hoping the next investment will pay off. Housel argues that understanding these biases is crucial to making sound decisions. For instance, loss aversion makes us fear losses more than we appreciate gains, leading to panic and poor choices during market dips. But here's the good news. Once you become aware of these biases, you can start making more rational, long-term decisions. Fear and greed may push you toward impulsive choices, but wisdom comes from stepping back, analyzing, and sticking to your plan. We've covered the psychological factors behind money, but there's one more fundamental rule to understand: your relationship with risk. Rule 6. The power of flexibility and patience. Risk isn't something to fear. It's something to respect. Money is unpredictable, and markets will always have their ups and downs. But here's the key. Flexibility and patience will serve you better than fear. Housel explains that the ability to adapt to change, whether it's a financial crisis or an economic boom, is essential for long-term success. Flexibility allows you to pivot, while patience ensures that you stick around long enough to enjoy the fruits of your labor. It's like surfing a wave. The wave of financial markets can be unpredictable, but those who stay flexible and patient know when to ride the wave and when to wait for the next one. And if you're thinking this all sounds great, but how do I get started? That's where it gets interesting. As we wrap up, let's talk about how to apply these 6 rules. It's easy to get overwhelmed when you first hear about financial freedom, but what if you could take small, manageable steps to implement these rules starting today? Start with just one rule at a time. Maybe you'll start by working on understanding your biases, or maybe it's focusing on compounding by investing consistently. Each step you take will bring you closer to the kind of financial freedom Housel talks about in his book. But here's the truth. You can't get rich by waiting for the perfect moment. You've got to start now. Take that first step today, whether it's reviewing your budget, setting up an emergency fund, or simply rethinking your approach to risk. Now, if you're feeling motivated to take action, don't stop here. I've got another video that digs into a topic that'll help you start making those wise financial decisions. How to build a growth mindset and unlock your potential. You can check it out right now by clicking on the end screen. So, what rule resonated most with you? Drop a comment below and let me know. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who needs to hear it. Until next time, stay smart, stay wealthy.